Hello and welcome to Praise the Lore Sunday. It is Gubstep and today we'll be discussing a little bit of Thrall's origin story and why did Thrall trust Garrosh Hellscream to lead the Horde. Garrosh is depicted as a warmongering monster in most of the spotlight in his WoW. It is revealed that a partial part of that role was due to becoming infected with the hatred of the Shah. So why did Thrall trust Garrosh Hellscream enough to lead the Horde? We have to go back when Thrall was just a child, despite his story in the Warcraft movie as being discovered floating down the river only to be saved by a kind fisherman. This is not how Thrall is initially found in the novels. Thrall is found by Commander Adelis Blackhorn, who runs the internment camps in Durnhold Keep. Goel is Thrall's actual Orcish name, and the name Thrall was given to him by Blackmore as it's synonymous with slave. Instead of imprisonment, Commander Blackmore sees this as an opportunity to create a weapon. Thrall's Orcish strength with human intellect would make him an invaluable tool. However, this backfires on him as he eventually grows up and escapes Commander Blackmore by having the woman that raised and nursed him, Taretha Foxton, create a diversion so that Thrall could escape Durnhold Keep. This event is actually depicted as the dungeon Old Hillsbrad Foothills in Burning Crusade. Despite successfully escaping Blackmore's grasp in Durnhold Keep, Thrall was later captured again and put in an internment camp. It is here that Thrall first learns about the Hellscream family and Gul'dan from an orc named Kelgar. Thrall escapes the camp and goes looking for Grom Hellscream, Garrosh's father, after learning from Kelgar that Grom wishes to stand up for Orcish tradition instead of letting Gul'dan corrupt the orc tribes. Thrall found Grom and proved himself as a worthy ally. After Grom told Thrall his origin story and what happened to his parents, Thrall decided to go to the Alterac Mountains to do some soul searching. When Thrall and Grom finally meet back up, they set sail for Kalimdor. However, the ships are separated when Thrall gets caught in a fierce storm near the Maelstrom. When Thrall finally makes it to the shore of Kalimdor, he is found by Karn Bloodhoof that tells him of an oracle in Stone Talon Peaks. When Thrall arrives at Stone Talon Peaks, he finds that Grom is battling the humans with Jaina Proudmoore leading the human forces. Thrall wanted to employ stealth tactics, but Grom rushed the humans, arguing that this is the way of a true warrior. However, Grom eventually came around to Thrall's side that mindless bloodshed will only cause more problems in the long run. Thrall made his way from Stone Talon Peaks to a Baron's outpost. However, Thrall found out that Grom was leading the corrupted orcs. With the help of Karn Bloodhoof, leader of the Tauren tribe, they fought off demonic forces, and Thrall eventually found Grom. Grom, being corrupted with the blood of Mannoroth, taunted Thrall and challenged him. Thrall accepted his challenge and killed Grom in battle, but managed to extract his essence in a soul gem. Grom was able to be resurrected thanks to some skillful warlocks. Grom saw the error in his ways and apologized to Thrall. That leads us to one of the most well-known events in Warcraft history, the fall of Mannoroth. Thrall challenged Mannoroth, but was no match for the Pit Lord. While Mannoroth bathed in what he saw as a victory, Grom and his trusty axe Gorehowl landed the killing blow on Mannoroth. This is what freed the orcs from demonic corruption. Unfortunately, due to the demonic corruption, the orc skins were left green. However, in World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, players are getting a new customization option to change the skin of the orc from green to orange. This is most likely a representation of the non-corrupted orc tribes like the Magar reproducing and becoming more prominent in the Warcraft universe. Anyhow, back to our story. Thrall learns of an orc tribe that is uncorrupted in the Outlands, which used to be Draenor. It is here that Thrall first meets a young Garrosh Hellscream and tells him the tale of how Garrosh's father freed the orcs from a life of corruption. Thrall and Garrosh would go on to fight many battles together, but the reason why Thrall trusted Garrosh enough to lead the Horde is because it was his father who freed the Horde from corruption. Ironically, Garrosh ends up suffering from the similar fate that Grom did during his time in Stone Talon Mountains and the Baron. We can see that Hellscream's lust for power leaves them susceptible to being corrupted. And now you have a better idea of why Thrall trusted Garrosh Hellscream enough to lead the Horde. It wasn't necessarily anything Garrosh did, but he believed that the Hellscreams, or Grom Hellscream, would do anything to protect the fate of their people, even if it meant them dying in battle. Unfortunately, this would be Garrosh's downfall. Garrosh was over-aggressive to protect the Horde. It is because this aggressive style behavior that Garrosh was able to be infected by the Shah. After Garrosh is defeated in the Siege of Orgrimmar, he jumps in his DeLorean and takes off to Draenor. However, that is beyond the scope of this video. This is Gubstep with Praise the Lore Sunday. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see future videos, hit that subscribe and bell button, and I will see you next Sunday with another exciting episode of Praise the Lore.